Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tami and I'm a digital artist and a Webtoon creator. Today, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about my webcomic Queen of Kemet that I'm currently publishing on Webtoon. I'm very excited for this video, and also this is the perfect time for posting this because just last week Queen of Kemet got featured in the Webtoon Canvas Spotlight and I'm just beyond words. When I opened the app and saw my webcomic there, I literally started crying tears of joy. Many of you probably don't know this, but for the longest time now, I've been wanting to work for Webtoon and produce and create my own webcomics. And this was such a confidence boost. Like, I'm so happy that I got featured, and I'm even more happy to see so many more readers liking my story. Thank you, Webtoon, and thank you all for having faith in me. I will do my best not to let you down. So back to the main reason you all are probably here. The story of my webcomic and how I started my Webtoon journey. So believe it or not, I am not an art major student. I have never learned art in school and I am completely self-taught. But ever since high school, I wanted to create my own comics. I loved writing and drawing, and I thought making comics is a perfect mixture of both. I had many story ideas then, and I have even more now, but I'll stick to this one for now. In my second year of college, I attended two classes that inspired me the most for this story idea. And those were the history of early civilizations and Middle Egyptian language. I loved ancient Egyptian culture ever since I was little, and it was nice learning about it more until one day I woke up and thought, oh, this would make a cool webcomic. So then I started brainstorming more. At first, I wanted to create a different story about Egyptian gods and make Queen of Kemet a prequel to it. But while I was working on the stories, I grew to love Nefertiti and the characters in her story a bit more. That was back in 2021 when Webtoon hosted a short story contest. I decided to enter it with a 5-episode long story of Nefertiti's life, but of course that wasn't enough to tell the whole story. I've been working more on my stories for the past 2 years, but at the same time I was afraid it wouldn't be good enough or that my art style isn't as pretty as in other webtoons. And then one day I just set the date and I was like, okay, I'm going to publish my webtoon then. And I did, and I'm so happy and thankful to all of my friends who kindly shared it and read it themselves. And also thank you all who supported me so far and read my comic from the very beginning. Now, for the story. I am guilty of reading way too much romance webcomics on Webtoon, but I was mostly influenced by those manga classics where a group of heroes goes on an epic journey to fight evil and travel the world. And that is exactly what I want to bring with my comic. Adventure, thrill, wholesome group moments, and a bit of romance, and all that in a beautiful fantasy world inspired by ancient Egypt. I named my fantasy world Kemet, which was actually how the ancient Egyptians called their land. I know it's a classic story, but they always bring me joy and I feel a deeper connection with the characters, and I love seeing them grow as a group and individually. I hope you all will enjoy that kind of story, and please consider supporting my webcomic on Webtoon. I feel like I shouldn't give any more spoilers for my story and characters, but if you know at least a bit of ancient Egyptian stories and mythologies, you should know what to expect. In case you were wondering, these are the panels for the chapter I'm currently working on. I could make more videos of my Webtoon creation process, so if you have any more questions, or if you'd like to hear my tips for making webtoons, please give this video a thumbs up and comment your questions so I can give more tips in my next video. Thank you for sticking around until the end. Consider subscribing if you already haven't, and hit that bell to get notified when I upload a new video. Until next time.